A child that values his book will read, will study, will make out, like I always tell people that, you see, the questions are the same.
Okay.
Questions don't change. The content of what is being taught, the curriculum, they are still the same. It has not changed. Obi is still a boy. That's what is being taught. They have not changed. The meaning of now has not changed. Meaning of it has not changed. And because it is still the same question. The only problem is that they no longer take out time to study. They no longer burn their midnight candle. They're always on Facebook or WhatsApp or Twitter. These things are distracting them. The time they should give to their book, they are giving it to other things. That boils down to value system.
Okay. But is it that you talked about social media? Yeah, I quite agree with you. Does peer pressure has any impact in this thing we are talking about? Because I know during those days there is something called a study group, whereby you have a group of people studying and asking questions to themselves, trying to become better. Is it what sap out this particular energy in the life of our students?
I usually see parents as a major problem of studying, and teachers as those who also has contributed to it.
Parents?
Yes.
How can you blame the parents for that? Because parents are, most of them are not well educated. They send these children to school for them to study. And then I think every energy is boiled down on the teachers trying to impart knowledge on these children.
Yes,
and,
they have their own part to play.
So how do parents come in this?
Most times you invite parents over to school to tell them what is happening. They will tell you that they're busy. Busy with their business, busy with their work, busy with one thing or the other. In fact, several times I've invited parents to come, please, what have an issue with this child? This child doesn't do his or her homework. This child doesn't do this. This child doesn't stay in class. This child is restless. Please come over. Let's see how we'll be able to sort this out. They're going to tell you, oh, I'm busy, my work, my business, and give series of excuses.
You know, their work is very much important because you will definitely charge the child out of
It's important,
school.
but if you work and get the money and make the money and there's nobody to sustain it, it's a waste. So first thing should come up first.
Okay. Talking about teachers, are they really impacting on these children, or the teachers are not doing their job so well?
The teachers
Or is it that the fault is coming from the pupils or from the students not paying attention?
The teachers are trying as much as they can. But my major problem with the teachers who have is that 70% of those who are called teachers are those who missed their road to teaching profession. Yes.
When you say missing of road,
yes.
So what do you mean by the missing of road to teaching profession?
You know, when they've looked for other jobs and they feel they cannot get other jobs, they will now come to the teaching profession to while away their time, to mark time while they wait for the other job they are looking for. That's the problem. Like one of the days I was talking to teachers, I told them, see, these children, you should take them serious. They are the future of this country. And I told them, your teachers failed, so do you want to also fail? Yes. Most of us, our teachers failed.
They failed?
Yes, they did.
Okay, they failed. That was why they failed into teaching profession, seeing it as the only job they can.
Yes.
Since they can.
Our teachers failed, so they also produce failures also. And we are continuously producing failures, because I had to sit down one day and I was asking, I lectured somewhere, I was seeing some teachers in one institution. I was like asking the teachers I was teaching the class, I said, what do you want to, what was your desire to be when you were growing? So I wanted to be a doctor. First I wanted to be a medical doctor. First I wanted to be an engineer. I was asking them, none of them, I think out of class of 50, there was just one person that said that her dream in life was to be a teacher. Now those who you are preparing, who you are teaching to go to the class and become teachers, are giving you different professions they wanted to be into.
Don't you think that the society is unfair to them, because that which they wanted to be in future is, you know, like if you go to the classes these days, ask the students, what do you want to be in future? I don't think you have any percent that will tell you I want to be a teacher in future. You understand? So, but don't you think the society was unfair to them, and then they are trying to, make an ends meet and trying to build other people that the society will not downgrade them?
It's not the society, it's the teachers. That's what I usually tell them. It's the teachers.
So society has no impact.
No,
on making them
you
teachers.
I remember those days in university. one of the professors came to class and found that some of us were not sitting down. In the next class, when he was coming, he came with seats. It's difficult for you to see it happen these days. He came with seats, and we were sitting comfortably. And it was why the professor. This passion is this passion. People are looking at money, money. It's not about money. There should be passion.
Oh, well, I applaud the impact of the lecturer by bringing seats to the students. But let's take an instance. We are talking about a minimum wage to be, is it 30,000 now? So where do you expect the teacher to get the money from? The money that is getting from the minimum wage he's getting is not even enough to sustain him and his family. And you're talking about getting seats for students.
When I got into teaching profession,
Okay.
I not went to teach profession because of the money that is being paid.
Okay.
It is something I have passion for. I am somebody that can stand for 12 hours teaching without sitting down. Why? Because there's a passion born in me. And as much as I need food to stand, yes, I need food to stand. But if that passion is there,